Let's go get a man, okay? Catching a man, understanding a man. We just don't care, you know? As a young boy, we don't care, okay? We have our mindset of aggressiveness, challenges, looking big in the eyes of others, fronting. You know, we have fronting problems. We have fronting problems. We have authority problems. What to do? You can't tell us what to do. You know that a boy. You know what I'm saying? It just not doesn't work like that. You know, women we get to tell what to do. Some women don't like that. Okay, you need to express that kind of stuff because the man is sort of doesn't rely kind of stuff on that. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand that it's not about you, it's about us. And it's the other way around. You know, you are a man too. You are a woman, you are a man too. So when I talk about man, I'm talking about both species, both genes, both genders here, okay? You could take it however you want to take it, you know? So understand that you can't tell a person to do something. You have to learn to ask, which is called communication. Again, people, understand this. Communication is the key, okay? That's the hardest part, though, to express somebody's feelings. But we should not care about what other people think. It's about what you think and what you believe in. And if they don't want to take that in, pues, ¿sabes qué? Hey, it's back to the waiting process. It's back to the fighting process. It's back to the understanding, to the digging, to the part where, okay, you don't see it, then I will make you see it, basically, okay, type of stuff. Remember, don't tell. You have to ask in a way to persuade, because people won't understand. People won't accept your telling. People won't accept your asking. You need to persuasively ask another person to commit, basically. Communication skills, persuasion skills. You need to learn how to communicate, to speak. You need to not be scared of what the other person. You need to learn how to hurt the other person, basically. You need to tell it how it is, being real. You know what I'm saying? You have to let them realize that, to let them realize how deep it is, how deep you're really serious about it. If you don't let other people know how deep you are about your opinions, then nobody's gonna take you serious. You feel me? You have to let people know how deep this stuff is, how deep your opinion is, how much you care. Because the less you argue, the more you argue. It depends, okay? It depends. You could argue to the extent where it's just intertwining, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a roller coaster. It's not going nowhere. Or you could argue to the point where it's orbiting. You feel me? It's an argumental, but it's orbiting. Instead of arguing and it's just going up and down like a snake, it's like nobody's going nowhere. You argue in a circle and there's a middle. There's a sun, you argue around the sun, okay? So it's playing the game, you know what I'm saying? You play around the head, okay? There's a head, there's a brain, you argue around the brain, the mindset, okay? Meaning the guys in the middle, the brain in the middle that doesn't understand, you start orbiting around the brain. You understand the brain. Let me guess this part, let me catch this part, or let me see what's going on here to get in over here, or let me see what's in here to get in here. You understand? Basically, let me see. Okay, like this, right? Another brain here. This is me. This is a brain. The brain does not understand, so we're gonna make it understand by hitting every corner of the brain, every spot of the brain, by asking the why concept, the where, the when, the what, the 5 W's. You feel me? This is how you hold a conversation. You hit every piece. You hit their jokes. You hit their emotions. You hit their sadness, the ills, the sickness, the wrongs, the rights, the the whatever. This is how you get somebody to start to understand how you emotionally feel, how to feel the